A beacon of hope. Introducing Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a pastor, he was a leader, he was a voice for the voiceless, he fought for equality and justice for all. King dreamed of a world without racism, he believed in the power of peace. His message resonated with millions across America and the world. He led the civil rights movement with courage and determination. His legacy continues to inspire us to fight for what is right. He taught us to never give up on the dream of a better tomorrow. Seeds of change. Early life and education. Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia. He grew up experiencing the harsh realities of segregation. These experiences shaped his worldview and ignited a passion for justice. King excelled in his studies. He attended Morehouse College, a historically black college. He then pursued further education at Crozer Theological Seminary and Boston University. His education deepened his understanding of theology and philosophy. He was influenced by the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi and his philosophy of nonviolent resistance. This became a cornerstone of King's approach to activism. A voice for equality, leading the civil rights movement. Martin Luther King Jr. emerged as a leader in the civil rights movement, a pivotal figure who inspired countless individuals. He organized boycotts, marches, and peaceful protests, advocating for change through non-violent means. His goal was to dismantle segregation and achieve equal rights for African Americans, a mission that resonated deeply with many. The Montgomery bus boycott, sparked by Rosa Parks's courageous act of defiance, was a turning point in the struggle for civil rights. It lasted for over a year, demonstrating the community's resilience and determination. The boycott showcased the power of nonviolent resistance and brought King national attention, solidifying his role as a leader. He faced immense opposition and violence, yet remained steadfast in his pursuit of justice. But he never wavered in his commitment to justice, always advocating for peaceful solutions. His unwavering belief in equality and justice inspired millions to join the movement, creating a legacy that continues to influence the world today. Section 4. I Have a Dream, a Speech for the Ages. On August 28, 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his iconic I Have a Dream speech. This momentous event took place during the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, a pivotal gathering in the fight for civil rights. He spoke at the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, addressing a crowd that had gathered from all corners of the nation. Hundreds of thousands of people gathered to hear his message of hope and equality. The National Mall was filled with individuals who believed in the possibility of change. His words echoed across the National Mall and throughout history. The power of his speech resonated deeply with those present, and with millions more who would hear his words in the years to come. He spoke of his dream of a nation where his children would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This vision of a just and equitable society struck a chord with many. The speech became a defining moment in the civil rights movement. It was a clarion call for justice and equality, galvanizing the movement and its supporters. It galvanized support for civil rights legislation. The momentum generated by this speech helped to push forward significant changes in laws and policies. It continues to inspire generations to strive for a more just and equitable society. The legacy of Martin Luther King Jr.'s words lives on, reminding us all of the enduring power of hope and the ongoing fight for civil rights. Section 5. Legacy of Peace, Nobel Peace Prize and Lasting Impact. Martin Luther King Jr., his tireless work for peace and equality, earned him global recognition. His speeches and actions galvanized a movement that sought to dismantle systemic racism and promote social justice. In 1964, at the age of 35, he received the Nobel Peace Prize. This honor was not just a personal achievement but a significant milestone for the civil rights movement. This prestigious award acknowledged his non-violent fight against racial prejudice. It symbolized international recognition of the struggle for civil rights in America. His legacy extends far beyond the civil rights movement. King's vision of a just and equitable society continues to inspire activists and leaders worldwide. His message of peace, love, and equality continues to resonate around the world. From local communities to international platforms, his teachings are a beacon of hope. His words and actions inspire us to fight injustice and build a better future for all. They remind us that change is possible through collective effort and unwavering commitment. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life was tragically cut short in 1968. His assassination was a profound loss to the world. He was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. The Lorraine Motel, where he was killed, has since become a symbol of his enduring legacy. But his dream lives on. Every year, people around the world commemorate his life and work, ensuring that his vision for equality and justice remains alive. His legacy is a testament to the power of one person to make a difference in the world. Martin Luther King Jr. showed us that through courage, compassion, and conviction, we can create a more just and peaceful society.